Here it is. Last preparations. Let's do it. We need... They could make a key slot where all the keys move in. Not clutter your thing so much, in my opinion. Cobbler, there's the boots that have a little bit of things to repair upon. The pistol a little bit. The marksman thing a little bit. Killer's kits. The Prague's Waffenrock. I'm gonna take off though. Unequip. Exactly. I like my shiny chest. I mean, technically we could have the bow equipped as well. Some hunting arrows. Zizka. Me is fully ready. Good to go. What awaits us in Malashov?
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle. In the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell. And our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you in the evening.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
7 hours. So we are trying to get him alive? Is that the idea? Behind? Is that the idea? Also, we had that kind of like medias res situation where we started with a siege in some sort of castle where Hans got shot, and we played with Godwin for a little while, and Henry was nowhere nearby.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
You're here.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Look at that smile at him.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right.
Okay.
Kubienka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go
Love this
like
voice.
this. Listen up.
I love his
Malashov
voice.
is only a handful of cottages and a tavern.
Okay.
Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And
Okay.
don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up.
True.
We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchdol Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
He missed the last skirmish. Was that a setup then? What should I do?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
Okay. To Malashov it is. Off we go. Near Malashov, a few hours later. Is that a guard? Going around with a torch? Taking a piss. Oh my gods.
What the fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
Uh-oh.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Berghau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocents.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
My family was killed in such
This
a
is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
Let's duel.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Okay.
Missed your turn when they were handing out sense, eh?
You happy now?
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
Didn't Istvan see the same thing?
We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
Let's see if that was a good decision. Probably if we're not slaughtering the innocents,
What's going on, devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mishpoche, Freund. Sei mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a
First
chicken
gate.
coop.
I guess the gate control is
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly.
above the entrance.
Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Either above the entrance or down below to the left or right, depending on what kind of gate they've
The
made.
rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
Oh boy, it is on. It is on.
That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
Climb up the ladder, Henry. Do it quietly.
You got it. I want my... Open the first gate. Use the ladder. Oh crap.
Christ. What now? Why me?
Eh?
Now just to open that gate.
There we go. There we go.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Well, you know.
Still standing?
We still have that. Just have to hold. Now take cover behind the wagon.
Move the wagon
Behind
closer.
the wagon. We have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge. Hold the line. Don't retreat.
Okay.
Don't spare him.
Shoot those
No
bastards.
match for us, fucker. You want to try it?
Aim like this. Dead. What on? Go fuck yourself.
Take cover. Can you see them?
Jasna, patrz! Aż włosy na dupie dęba stają.
I can't see him.
They get pushing or what's happening?
All's not lost, boys. Fucking we still have that cannon. We just have to hold on. Already.
Twoja baba jest...
Shoot them bastards.
Oh god, archery is not our forte.
Don't retreat. We still have that cannon. We just have to hold on.
There we go. Whoa! Why are you standing in the middle? Go behind the cart.
We can't take much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time. They're all out of time.
Oof, Janos.
Let's go. Forward! To the task!
For the task! Wow. Big wow. Big cinema.
Let's
Okay.
go, quick! Forward! Forward!
I'm charging.
Be done with you.
Hey, get him!
Nice hit.
You're finished.
Show
what you're made of.
This is how we fight in Crossbows.
Good. Get them.
Come on, then. Migrating to the dead.
Shit him.
Get him.
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters!
What is it?
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey,
Do we know?
you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise.
Is that so?
All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Let's make a deal.
Is there a point to any of this?
Wrong values. Thank you
I
for
mean,
the
we
prime
can
sub.
avoid
2
further
months.
trouble.
Have you
I
changed your name?
agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard!
Lord Capon! Henry!
Rosa is there. It's time to change sides, Chamberlain.
Isn't now just the right time to change sides, Sir Royal Chamberlain?
What would you know about that?
Sigismund now needs you more than you need him. He's run out of money,
My
his
ankle's
army
doing
is
very
falling
good.
apart, and
Wrong
being
values.
his
Thank you
ally
for
is no
asking.
longer advantageous. As our captive, you'll gain more time, and you can calmly wait out the storm. And besides, if you secretly help us free Wenceslas, it won't cost you anything.
All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course! Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom
Interesting,
to
we
wage
convinced
a
him.
war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Interesting. I wonder what would have happened if we wouldn't silver tongue their way in here.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blow his French ears off. It is wonder that fops survive it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
I was walking off. Everybody's stiff.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
The dry devil is such a bastard.
Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for.
Wrong values. Who
Load
are
up the
you?
wounded. Anything of value, you're ready to leave.
And how do you know of my ankle?
You go ahead.
Look at that.
I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
The finger of God exploded itself? It's just having a piss at it. Oh man. What a bunch of bastards we have gathered here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So. Dancing with the devil. Some Russians and bandages. Mara's just having a piss. Drink some wine. Okay, this is the kitchen. Anybody of you have some keys on you? Common bolts. Groschen. It would have been an indoor fight if he wouldn't give him up. Probably would have ended in some sort of indoor fight and us bashing all the way up. Save the lady. I could imagine. Harping the Zags. Well, why don't we just go with them? Okay, also just tier 2 things. Interesting. They're all in Sujdal Castle. Okay. Let's head over there. Interesting. So we convinced him to join us. Let's see if we can avoid the place. Oh, the wolves. We convinced him to join us. But I don't trust his allegianceship. He's joining us in a form of blackmail. There's a trap. Set. Let's fill some scattershot in here. Let's see how this one does. Oh crap. Oh wow. He knows Master Strike.
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat! Bárról vagy!
Like that one?
Meg fogod bánni!
There we go. Woo. Humans. You can't get enough apparently. 1,700s. We'll take that. That's worth quite a lot. What about your weapons? Ottoman saber. That's a lot of money. Same goes for you. That's a lot of money. So, food. Dried apple. And Henry's marigold decoction. And with that, we're moving onwards. Suchtorn. I think in hardcore version, fast travel is disabled. Hardcore version must be quite interesting just to find your bearings, where you have to go. I hope they patch it in that you can ask for directions if you feel lost or so. There you are, my good steeds. Spectacles. So, that's right in there. Is this the castle? Oh, this is the castle that got attacked then. In the prologue. Remember that's tower up here. Okay. Find you the brother. Captain Frenzel. No chance.
God segne dich. Good to see you, friend.
I'm all done in.
Me Jujana. Hello, soldier.
Oh, excuse me.
All good. Nothing happened. Hans. I guess they're further up.
Henry, my boy, I'm glad to see you.
Same here. Is everything all right?
I wish it were, but it could be much worse.
True. True, Verpishek. True. Is there possibility to go even further up? Also, there is. Even further? How late is it? Oh, it's midday. Why is everyone sleeping then? Okay. Is then Milady here as well? Captain Wives Goethe.
What happened? Why are you all covered in blood? You're always welcome here, good sir.
Rosa, there she is.
Lovely day, don't you think?
Good health to you, Lady Rosa.
Okay. Looks like we cannot chat with her. Just putting clothes on. Okay. Well, Rita Rosa seems to be in good wealth. In good health. Let's wake up Mr. Zishka. Here I am. What happens next?
I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after
Resting
the
after
battle.
battle? Could be.
We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Henry! Captain!
Tomorrow? When does the
Von
council start?
Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We...
Okay, so we have a daytime until that happens. Fair enough. Well... I guess... We're gonna take a good rest. Wash ourselves up.
Ah, fuck that.
What do you need, sir?
What we need, bath
Body is in
services.
need of rest and relaxation.
And cleaning up.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
I like the full service and some pleasant company.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right, but money up front.
Always money up front, I see.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
Will we now? I hope they washed out our clothes as well, while Henry's having some funsy times. Of course, doing this just for science and for the buff.
Don't worry, lad. It happens. I'll keep it to myself. Next time, we'll take care of it right away.
What happened? What happened?
Are we going to have gruel again tonight?
Did we not perform?
I don't think so.
Oh, Capybara Aiden, welcome in. So... This, toward flexible body. Study this. 3 hours. And we take a quick nap. I guess. Right to switch door to join the others. Yeah. That is what I did. After the battle, we have to take care of the wounded, rest a bit. Von Bergov's interrogation will take place tomorrow. Okay. I see. Janosch! Rosa! I guess we're gonna rest some more. There. I'm sure it'll be better next time. So, take a nap. Oh! I see Henry's again in Scarlet's. And now at the other fortress that we just attacked.
Nice work indeed.
Him again! Istvan, please leave for the God's sake! He's making me fume, this dude.
You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business.
Chris,
so
welcome
who are
in.
you going to sacrifice for your conscience next?
You! Again.
Your little Jew brother? Cape on. Yourself. You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard.
I'll be with you, Chad, in a bit.
And
This
yet
cutscene.
we share the same fate. My family was slain too, by the Turks.
The
I
Ottomans.
felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
What the hell? Wow. This is getting out of hand. Wow. So we are awake. I guess it was just the nightmare that woke us up. Let's keep resting. You're way too kind, Iliavi. Thank you for these kind words. You are amazing as well. Write the social to join the others. Yeah, that's what I did. We are in Suchdol. And I guess now it's time to start the interrogations. But that we will go and repair all the clothing. Right, good. I'm gonna color our boots. We didn't do anything with the gun, a little bit with the bow. The hood has been damaged a little bit, and that was it. Okay, everything is repaired and taken care of. Hello, Rosa. So, Jan. When does the council start?
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Very good. The interrogation of the captive von Bergov is being prepared.
Welcome to Suchdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
A beating is enough.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trotsky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here what actually happened?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone asks you to squeal.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Wouldn't you rather cooperate?
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
What?
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary.
In Hungary?
The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
Oh my
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborsch.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city.
Okay.
You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh.
And you?
Pardon me, milady.
Why
but
you?
How would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards, So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Luthard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That is true. It sounds almost too easy.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Ulrich Wawak? I don't know if he will help us. What about Christian of Pisek?
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Exactly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
Can't do that.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
So... maybe we can...
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
What if you won't cooperate?
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
Okay, what will we do with the legate's retinue?
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and may be guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river.
Okay.
I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Just come with me.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Rutgard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Rutgard Palace. You want Rutgard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Wow. So we are planning a heist. We go into Kuttenberg. Ocean's 13th century. Exactly. But I think the heist is time for another episode. Thanks a lot for tuning in. For those watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and, you know, do the good things. Share it with friends, share it with people, so our series is getting seen out there, and our channel grows, and we can do more of this, and maybe, hopefully, one day soon from Monday to Friday. But that is all up to your pleasant viewers work, and I'll try to you know, keep up coming with good quality content for you guys to consume. As long as you consume, we're good to go.